Hi, this is Dan Payton with Easy Homes. I'm looking forward to showing you our number 9 home out of over 2,000 mobile homes we've flipped. And this one's exciting. I'm just randomly picking these. This is a pre-COVID deal that we did back in 2018. I fondly remember as I went back and looked at this deal, the seller was a very pleasant person to meet with. The home itself was, a very spectacular home. And then the buyer was a pleasure to work with as well. So look forward to showing this one to you. So let's jump right into it. Hit my share screen. And before we jump into the home, I just want to give you an update on our 15 years flipping 2,000 plus mobile homes. The current P&L statement numbers are our gross income we're getting closer to that 7.5 million. Gross expenses over that 15-year period, 1,814,000. So our net income over the past 15 years has been 5,639,000. It's been a good run for us. So let's jump into this home here. Let me get up into this slideshow so we can see a better view of this. So this home was a 2001 Four Seasons. That's as far as the make goes on that home, that's a good, very good home. It's a 27 by 56 double wide, 1,500 square feet, pitched shingled roof, vinyl siding, 3-bed, 2-bath. 2x6 construction. It had the whole thing. 2x6 construction, 30 pound per square foot roof load, wind zone 1, and definitely above average condition. This front factory porch here is a unique add-on to these types of double wides. We would consider that to be a bonus feature on this home. What's included in this home? It came with a fridge, a stove, a dishwasher, central AC, a factory fireplace, and it had all 3 items: the axles, hitches, and tires. The pluses on this home, the seller really took really good care of this home. It was very clean. He had put new windows in within the last 12 months. His price was, now that I look back, this is pre-COVID. In today's economy during COVID, this home would probably fetch something close to, 70, 80,000 possibly in that market that it's in. So we got this at a really good price. You'll see that when we break down the numbers. He was a very motivated seller. He had just bought a newer stick-built home on private property. So now he was going to be tied to this home and to a new mortgage. And that's why he was very motivated to sell, his manufactured home. He just had to keep his costs down. And the seller was upset with the park. That was one of the reasons he started shopping for a new home. He wasn't getting along with the park, and they were having some feud, a little feud going on. There's always 2 sides to every story. So I didn't dive in with the park owners to find out what their side of the story was. I didn't have to. I didn't even really get the chance to do that. The minuses on this home, I really can't even think of any. It was in really clean condition. Probably could use a little coat of paint in some of the rooms, but wow, it was a spectacular home. I'm going to show you the photo tour on this so that you can see for yourself how nice this home looked. I think that's important. Exit full. So let me exit the full screen, get you up on this view here, and we'll just go through these pictures real quick. Let me back up to the outside shots. I just finally remembering this home as I look at these photos. One of my, sky shots here using my pole. Like to see that roof in those shots. And then we got some ground shots, but you can see just really well taken care of. He was very particular about keeping his home power washed. You can see the new windows in this home all the way around. There's this for sale sign. So he was definitely actively selling it. That's his central AC unit. He had another sign over here. He was really going all out. He was trying to, just entice somebody to buy this home from him. And I happened to come along. And I wasn't going to let this one slip through my hands. I probably wouldn't have paid more than 10, but I would have gone to 10 at that time. So you can see, his walls are clean. You can see where his vacuum marks are still in the carpet. That's always a good sign. One-piece tub and shower. It's a more higher end tub and shower combination there. Double his and her sinks there. Now this tub was a little grimy, a little dirty. That was probably one of the only downside in that home. These garden tubs to me are just such a waste of space, and they're just not practical. I don't know why they put these in these homes, but they've been doing it for decades. They shouldn't put them in there, in my opinion. So there was his hot water tank, which was in very good shape. Again, this room, you can see this was the master bedroom where you could see where his bed was located. He had some wear and tear on that carpet there, but that would have probably had to been pulled and changed anyway. That's his laundry room. There's his data plate decal, 2001 Four Seasons right there. And whenever we see that 30-pound snow load checked off right there, that's a big bonus. And there's a nice kitchen shot there. There's this fireplace. I think the shot I like the best is this one. It shows the fireplace, his living room. He put this wood laminate down. He did a pretty good job, doing it himself. And then there's his kitchen. So it's got a nice floor plan. I was really excited about this home. Really impressed with it. I couldn't get that thing in this market for what we got it for in 2018. I can tell you that. All right, let's go back to our slideshow and get into some more details. This was a home in Adrian, Michigan. I'm going to start putting in how far this home is from where I live, from basically my office, 91 miles. And this was located in a park. Nice park, well-maintained park. Not a big park, maybe 250 sites. Seller he was purchasing a new home, as I mentioned. He was very motivated. He found us on a Google search, found our pay-per-click ad on the internet. So that's how we were able to connect up with each other. The buyer who bought this home from us is a wholesale repeat buyer, owns an investment property, and he had bought homes from us before. He's bought homes from us since. So it was a good quick sale when we were ready to take this to market. So the numbers on this, yep, I got this beautiful home for $8,000. Additional costs, I had to pay 1 month of lot rent. That was $385. So our total basis on this was $83.85. That's compares to our average basis, which is $63.59. We sold this home immediately for $20,500. Our average sale price is $12,000. So we had a net margin of $12,015. Now, it was a 40-day process because when I bought the home from this gentleman, I bought it in the month of, well, let me go. I bought it in the month of February and I sold it in late March because he needed time to get into his next home. So I gave him $4,000 down as a deposit, so 50% down. I gave him the balance $4,000 about 40 days later or 39 days later, and I had to pay 1 month of rent. And I sold that home the next day and was paid via a wire payment. So it turned out to be a 40-day, from the first day I spent the first dollar till the day I got paid on it. And that's the numbers on this one. It was a fun deal. We've done a ton of deals just like this one. And it's one of the things I love about this business is it's fun. It can be very lucrative. You get to meet lots of cool people, both sellers and buyers. And it's, not that they all go smooth like this one, but when they go smooth like this one, it's just a real pleasure to do these types of deals. So I'm going to turn that off and just thank you again for watching, and we'll see you on the next deal.